Okay, well, welcome. So you're interested in seeing how much $2,200 can get you here in Seattle. Without further ado, I'll kind of just walk you through my place and just kind of show you how I'm living. Okay, so starting off with probably where I spend the third most amount of time, the kitchen. I probably spend a lot of hours just cooking, making food, surviving. I probably spend the most time in that corner where I make a lot of coffee. I usually make at least 1 cup a day. I try not to drink more than 1, but currently at this time, I really don't have that much stuff in here. I'm pretty minimalistic in terms of what my setup is like, or I'm trying to be at least. The majority of my cooking at this time, I'm doing most of it is just off of this wok. I do have another pot and maybe like a saucepan, but besides that, I don't really have any other pots or pans that I'm using. It is carbon steel though, so there is that. I would say besides that though, I do have a few appliances. I have an Instant Pot and an air fryer. Honestly, this is probably more than I need, but these all came from my last place, so I'm just hanging on to them and they're useful, so yeah. So here is now my bedroom, and this is where I spend the second most amount of time. And I kind of like to keep my bedroom pretty simple. I don't usually want to keep too much stuff in here. I don't really want to do anything else besides sleep. So if I want to be awake, I go outside. Besides that, I do have some storage space in here. There is a little closet. For a 1-bedroom in Seattle, this is actually quite large. So I've lived in a total of 3 different places, this being my 3rd one, during my time here in Seattle, and I have finally gotten to a place where I actually really like. On to our next place. Okay, so we've now moved over to the living room. I don't really spend that much time in here, believe it or not. I have a couch and a TV, but I really don't ever use it that much. I might use the couch to take a nap if I don't want to make it to bed, or if I still have my outside clothes on. This is really more of a place for me to entertain, but it is a nice separate space to have away from work. That way, if I ever want to just kind of step away from the workstation, I do have an area to do that and just to kind of relax. And believe it or not, I actually got all of my furniture from Facebook Marketplace, or for free. This couch was free, this table, those things, all free. Ooh, there's actually one more thing I want to show you. Okay, so over here, I have a little selfie mirror. Yeah, that's actually just about it. I don't really know why this is here. I just put it here because this felt right. It has all the space that I need, I think, in order to walk and check, see if I look okay before I head out. But I really like having this tall mirror. It was probably one of the more expensive things I bought for this place. $70, IKEA. So we are now in the bathroom. Not a lot going on in here. It's actually a decently sized bathroom. There is a full-size bathtub in here. One of the things that I love about this one that I did not like about my last one was that this place has a working overhead fan. I don't know why the last apartment I stayed in did not have a working bathroom fan, but man, that sucks so bad. Mostly because when you'd shower, it would just be super steamy and it would just kind of stay steamy unless you like open all the doors and like put a fan in there. It's very easy to grow mold and like smells and stuff when there isn't proper ventilation. So super grateful to have this overhead fan. But let me show you what my actual favorite part is. So you see that thing right there? That is a bidet. Every place I've moved to since I started living outside of my family's house, I have installed a bidet in every single one. And honestly, mega game changer. You did not need toilet paper during the toilet paper shortage. Whenever I go to someone's house, if I ever see a bidet there, I know instantly that we could be friends. Yeah, I honestly cannot live without one anymore. And these things are like super cheap. It's like 20 bucks on Amazon, give or take. Obviously you can buy Tushy or the other brands, but unless you pay for one of those really too expensive, like $200 to $300 bidets that plug into an electric outlet and can warm the water for you, 20 bucks is like totally fine. Okay, enough bathroom talk. Let's get out of here. Okay, so we've now come to the place where I probably spend the most time, and that is dun, 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 my desk. So I work as a video editor and I spend a lot of time editing videos, as you could probably guess. Besides video editing, I watch a lot of content on here. Yes, there's the TV, but it is a little older and I just feel like my setup here is better. And I have a really nice chair to sit in too. You know, I can easily just be here working and then swap over and be able to like kind of do the meeting here and just be like, hey, I'm here, I'm ready for today's stand-up or whatever. One thing I will say is that I think my desk is a good representation of my mind. So if my desk is messy and cluttered and dirty, I feel like I can't really focus. So for me, I actually need to clean off my desk if I ever want to get anything done. I know it sounds silly, but yeah, I do think clean desk, clean mind. But let me show you the studio. Here is kind of the studio space. I have more of a decorative shelf than a functional one. So I really like this light that I got. It's gonna be one of my favorite additions recently. It's really nice, small little neon strip light thing. It says "Ganbatte" in Japanese. I thought it was really sick. But anywho, this is kind of the studio space where I spend a lot more time shooting videos, talking to you guys. This is kind of that setup for that space. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and me kind of walking through my apartment. I wanted to make a little thing just to remember this place by, because I feel like this is a sick spot. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, bye.